Happy holidays, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Prehistoric Hunt. This will probably be the last week I'm thinking of doing Prehistoric Hunt for a little while. Let some more time go by, more updates come out. Speaking of updates, there was another update kind of... Well, work is ongoing towards Christmas update be releasing before Christmas, so... I guess that'll actually be up maybe... I don't know if it'll actually be up before Christmas or a little after, because we are pretty close to Christmas now. This is the 22nd. But yeah, so... I don't know if this is actually put in, or this is what's coming on the way, but the camouflage net is something they're going to put in. Basically, take cover for a break or help evade possible encounters that would end badly, so, like how I had the situation with the Rexes in the last week's episodes, this would be a way to kind of help with that. It's purchasable from the shop, takes time to fully equip it. You won't be able to have any items in your hand while you have it, I guess, so it's almost like a duck and cover, and just as long as you're not, like, immediately spotted or something is actively after you, it'll help you just remain invisible from them a bit. Auto-reload is a setting being created, which is going to be very helpful for me. When enabled, player will automatically reload weapon when it gets empty. By default, setting will be off. I'm definitely going to be turning that one on. That's like the toggle crouch one. Other improvements. As for fear actions being fine-tuned, player is able to deselect special location from compass using the map, and inventory storage box item will be saved. Oh, storage box item order will be saved. So I guess they're already saved in there, it's just that they kind of like disappear or change up a little bit from... Just try to tuck that a little bit in. There we go. Yeah, so that's stuff that's kind of on the way for it. The game's been getting steady updates. My focus would definitely be looking at how like the death stuff is handled, because it was frustrating to get thrown randomly into the map after you die and lose ammo. My thinking is, if you're going to lose ammo, you should spawn or respawn at the nearest like shop hub or base, so you can buy ammo and then fight your way back to get your stuff. Or, if you want to hold on to the ammo, then you can be thrown randomly in the map, and you can at least have the chance to fight your way back. It just kind of feels a bit unfair to both take your ammo away, and to throw you who knows how far away from a place to resupply to be able to try to then go back and get your stuff. But we're going to hop in for just another solo game, try to work our way up to the 1200 we need for the shotgun, and see if we can get that before we do put this on the little break for then. Comments have also been slowing down quite a bit for Prehistoric Hunt, so it's one of those series where I think it's nice to check in every now and again, but I do feel like the animals need to have a little more depth and focus on both like their movement speed, their behaviors. Like, I again also think the hitbox should be maybe examined a bit. It just feels like the lungs almost feel too small on certain dinosaurs when you consider their full size. But that's just, again, my opinion on stuff in that and what have you. So we'll just try to get the shotgun. I don't think I'm going to try fast traveling too much. That's another thing I'd like to see, is you actually have like the bases as safe hubs. Because it's kind of unfair to fast travel to one place and a pack of 4 raptors immediately rushes in and can kill you in like a second or two. We've had that almost like consistently happening if we fast travel to the, I guess, the freight container in this northern area. I don't know if that's actually what it's called or it's something else, but that spot is just a magnet for the compies and the raptors to just rush right in and get you on, like, fast traveling. I don't think I've encountered that anywhere else except for that area. I'll just give it a moment, though, and then we'll get right into some proper hunting. It does take a little while to load, because, I mean, early access game, there's probably some optimization still to be done later. Okay, let's see what contracts we got. See, I only need 2 Rexes, that's probably dangerous, but oh yeah, I can probably go for that much better than the, we'll go for those to start. And, oh, didn't want that. If I check inventory, I just want to make sure I have the 7 collars, because that's kind of the best way to know you've got everything. So 1, 2, 3... Oh, those got thrown out of order a bit. Come on, you move over. God, you're kind of finicky, aren't you? There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have all of them. Perfect. And actually, I might even switch out for the Gallimimus call, since I've got... That is one of our contracts. No, that's the tracker. That's Gallimimus? Oh, apparently it is. Okay, I do want to be careful, because again, the raptors are pretty common around this area. I'll see if I can get the Gallimimus in. Although, kind of nice to see is that there's no immediate wrecks in the area. Yeah, just make sure I am reloaded with everything before we get right into a hunt. I thought there weren't Rexes in the area. Or was that a Giga or a Carno? I'm actually not sure what that was. Oh, do I want to... I don't know if I even want to start a hunt, like, going after them, but I feel like I gotta check that out, just because of, like, how loud that was. Oh no, it might be coming to check me out. You know, if it's a Giga, I can take care of this myself. Okay, so... what did you do? Yeah, there we go. See, I think that's one thing I would kind of like to see is... once they reach a certain health threshold, they actually try to flee and run for their lives. Like, don't have them always beelining to murder you. Maybe keep certain animals do have that capacity or tendency to them. But if they have so much damage taken, I think they should try to flee off more than go after you. So, yeah, only like one of those was to a lung. I don't know, these hit... is that another one? Maybe not. Again, the hitboxes... I feel like they're a bit weird with the lungs being such a small thing. I'll work my way towards the, little hub here, and maybe I'll even fast travel somewhere else. It does make me, like, a little harder to try to figure out where I should try aiming on the animals, though, with, like, the current hit zones. And, oh, see, I don't think I'll get that. I could get that, though. You know what? I'm going to go for that. Okay, yes. You know what? Let me do that. And we'll turn the auto run on and try working our way to get the Gallimimus, and then we can get the Ankylosaur. And I think if we can get all this, that will put us in very good standing to have the points we need for the shotgun. Yeah, I'm going to turn the auto run off for a moment there, because I thought I heard... okay, maybe it's just my imagination. I might be a bit paranoid from last week dealing with the, all the Rexes, because I think it was, what, 3 or 4 Rexes in total from the, like, 2 episodes? It was definitely a Rex-heavy week of Prehistoric Hunt, for sure, though. Actually, that I could kind of see as like a Gallimimus call from. You're not a Gallimimus. I think that was an Iguanodon. Let me try to get these... oh, again, I keep picking up the wrong thing. Well, that was a bit of an odd rumble for trying to just get a galley call back. I don't know how effective these callers are, because I haven't heard of, like, a reply call, and I don't know if they actually get, like, lured in. Maybe the range isn't very high on them? Huh. Oh. Ooh, that sounded loud. Maybe another Carno or a Giga. Oh, I think that's a... Oh, there are the galleys. Oh, I don't know. I feel like the caller is... It has to be that range for them to, like, reply back. I don't know how effective they really would be. Well, let me get these guys quick, hopefully. Oh, I got compies coming in, too. Actually, looks like quite a few of them. Is it just those guys? Oh, maybe it was just those ones. Okay, now I want the body. There we go. Claim you. There's another one somewhere over here, I think. Actually kind of hard to see them with how thick the, bush is. Oh, there's the blood splatter. So is that him down here? Yeah, there's one here. Claim that one. And the galley is just right here? Yeah. Okay, so there's one of two done. Oh, a gold Gallimimus. Okay, let me try to get out of the area with the helicopter, because once you actually hear it starting to, like, come in with the rotors, it can actually be difficult to hear anything else going on. Oh, compy tracks. Well, there's the Gallimimus. Yeah, so if we can get this one, we can circle back to the south and easily get the Ankylosaur. It should probably be on its own, but even if it's not, I think it'll be easy to figure out which one is actually our contracted one. Alright, probably a good thing to reload before we have this guy come up on us. Just want to see if I actually am bringing it, like, to me. Maybe. It's hard to say. And then where do I want to try aiming on this? There we go. Yeah, it honestly just feels best to double tap them to get them down rather than let them potentially run off to who knows where. So let's fill you. There's that done. And two of those, five. You know what? I think I'll hold off on getting another one. But I can try getting the Ankylosaur, and I'm going to actually switch that out for Ankylosaur collar. There we go. Now we'll let the auto run go. Okay, so Rex might be to the south a bit more. I'm admittedly hesitant about trying with all the trouble I had with the Rexes last week, but we'll see how this goes. One thing I am kind of noticing is, like, to follow up on the trike, or the Ankylosaur here, I am getting myself kind of out of general territory. Like, the closest place is going to be the radio tower, and that's going to be, I think, up on top of one of the cliffs, or one of the big bluffs. That might be hard to get to. And I think I forgot to set it to short nights, so we might be in for a bit of a longer evening this time around. Oh, we've got him on tracker. Or it on the tracker. Okay, that's not it there. Yeah, I don't think that one cares that I'm here. So ours... That's ours right there. Oh, really? Okay, there's a Pteranodon somewhere. Okay, let's see. Are you the contract one? Oh, thankfully you are. Okay, good. Wasn't sure because they seem to really like putting them right on top of each other. Okay. There you are. Oh, crap. I'm stuck in the Ankylosaur. Ow. Ouch, that took a lot of... Oh, I don't even have any health kits on me. That's not good. Okay, where is it now? I got stuck in the Ankylosaur. Oh, there you are. There we go. Stopped you right from... Down you go. And we can claim that. Oh, a gold Pteranodon. You know what? I think I'm going to head back up to the freight container area. Ooh, but that's actually really good for, like, that Giga. Yeah, I'm going to go for that Giga. I don't like how little health I have, but Gigas actually aren't that bad to, like, deal with. As long as it's not, like, Ooh. I wonder if they would do something sneaky, like putting multiple Gigas together for this one. It's possible, so this might be a lot more dangerous than I'm thinking, but on the same token, too, we're not too far off from the hub, or like the base there. And if I get this is a definite enough points for the shotgun. So it's up north a little more. Yeah, I'm even going to... let's let our run properly recover, and we'll have the tracker out and ready. They've definitely kept the Rex as, like, the apex predator for the game, though, so... Giga, Carnotaurus, they're not too bad to handle, but... you still gotta be careful of them, depending on how close you are to... Okay, it's not showing up yet. Oh, okay, we've got it here. And we're fully reloaded, which is good. You know what I think would actually make a pretty nice Jurassic Park game? Or... I guess technically Jurassic World. Oh crap, it's going to be right ahead of us here. Oh, it's down a hill. I'm not going to have a lot of time on... But what would make a good Jurassic World game is... like, with how Fallen Kingdom, Dominion of Kind present themselves as dinosaurs in the wild, a game where you're actually, like, a ranger out trying to tranquilize and capture the dinosaurs. So basically, like, this sort of style gameplay, but you're using tranquilizer weapons instead. Okay... Okay, its reading is somewhere up ahead still. Looks like it's a little ways off. As long as I have the range, I should be capable of taking it down. I think that's it there. Or is that a different one? I think that's the only one there. But this This one almost seems like it's reading from a different one. Oh man, that's one of the things with it almost like tilted like this. So it might be there's still the one I'm looking for up this way. Oh boy. See, I thought the one I was after was closer than this. It looks like it's just because there was a second one in this area. I might try to wait this one out a bit more till we see daylight and just try to keep on tabs of... Whoa, it actually went far enough to get off the tracking screen, so... And the one I'm after is still a ways off. Oh. We got the reading back. So I'll have to be a bit more aggressive if I want to keep on its tail. On the same token, though, there's also the other one that's in this general area, too. And yeah, it's still saying just the tracked one, so there's no Rexes in the area, I think. I kind of want it to be daylight. Oh, and I think I hear raptors behind me. A lot of carnivores in the northern end of the map. Well, it doesn't help that's bobbing back and forth now, does it? Oh boy. Just unload into it. Ooh. Oh crap. That's not the only one. Okay, fill that. Let me get some distance. And then we'll deal with the second one. Okay, I think that's both Gigas now. I think we're in the clear for potential dangers around us. Yeah, so that's a lot of points we can start, like, getting back. I guess we'll just even select that one. Okay, nothing in the area for that, which is good. Yeah, I'll even switch over with that just to see. Oh, there's still a Giga in the area. Yay! I mean, it'd be nice to get them before we do go back to the base to switch out for the shotgun, but on the same token, it's still a Giga. I don't know how well I'll fare depending on where it is. Yeah, it registers. It's... Alright, because you're... Whenever you run, it sprints you forward, not the direction you're actually going. I am so glad I was able to slide down that mountain, though, because if not, I think that Giga would have easily had me. I don't know if it's approaching or going away, and because of that being like the top of a hill... There we go. Okay. It does take a lot of shots unloaded into them, but at least I'm consistently getting them down. That's what I'm quite happy with. Yeah, so fill that, and just less than 600 meters away from the base. Should be safe to... actually, you know what maybe what I'll even do is I'll just try to find a spot and end this episode here. And the next episode we can see what we'll do in regards to the shotgun. That should be a safe enough spot. So thank you guys so much for joining on this episode of Prehistoric Hunt. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave comments right down below. If you do want to help grow the channel too, maybe think about subscribing if you haven't yet. It helps us slowly build up towards the 1,000 mark and gives us a little bit more footing here on the platform. Until I do catch you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy holidays.